Hello you guys, welcome back to another video, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Selena and I make press-on nail content here on YouTube. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I made my little freestyle set that you guys saw for my thumbnail, which usually I do longer nails, but I decided that I also wanted to try doing other shapes and sizes for you guys on this channel, so I went ahead and did some medium coffins, which the ones I'm using right here are from NailzbyDev. I just recently picked these up about like a week and a half to 2 weeks ago, so I'm glad I finally found some time to go ahead and use these and yeah, just utilize them and stuff. I also have full cover stilettos, so if you guys want to see more videos about that, feel free to comment that down below. Now going into this acrylic application, I am going to be using my Young Nails acrylic in the shade Rosebud. I need to pick up some more of it because honestly you guys, this is one of my favorite colors to use in terms of like pink toned nude acrylics. My favorite like beigey toned one that pretty much works for almost every skin tone is the shade Perfect Nude from Valentino. That's my like ultimate favorite beige one. This one, like I said, is my favorite pinky toned one, but I am curious to know what your guys' favorite cover acrylic powder shade is, or just like any brand specifically that you guys like using. Feel free to comment that down below and I'd love to check some of them out that you guys recommend to me. Mia's Secret also has really good cover beige and cover pink colors. I honestly, if I don't have any more of the Young Nails one or the Valentino one, usually I'll go in for my Mia's Secret one because honestly you guys, Mia's Secret is so underrated. Like I feel like a lot of people love using different ones like Valentino and all that, but if you guys are looking for like a really good and affordable acrylic, especially if you're a beginner, Mia's Secret is so good. And also the brand Chisel, if you guys have never heard of Chisel, you can usually find it at your local nail supply store, which is where I picked mine up when I was first learning how to use acrylic. I feel like that one's really user friendly, but Mia's Secret too, not a bad choice at all. And like I said, their cover beige and cover pink are almost identical to the Valentino and the Young Nails one, so I really enjoy using all of those ones. When I apply my acrylic on my nail, usually I like to start my beads more towards like the front middle section, and then I kind of just make my way up to the cuticle. But I don't know if any of you guys are new to like, you know, the whole press-on, making press-ons from home and stuff like that and then selling them, but when people make acrylic press-on nails, you actually don't want to get a lot of acrylic on that cuticle section, because then that's how we start like getting the nail to become like smaller and it starts shrinking. So when I get to that cuticle section, you guys, I never directly place my bead onto the cuticle section. I put it in the section a little bit towards the front part of the cuticle, and then I just flow the rest of it backwards, so that way it just like kind of flushes that area and you don't get a lot of acrylic in one section just bunched up and then yeah, causing tightness as soon as you put it on when you're done with your nail. And when I put my brush in my monomer and like when I tap off and stuff like that, any of like the extra liquid, I make sure to flip my brush around and I pick up my bead using that side, because obviously we just wiped away most of it on the other side, so the other side is going to have the best amount to use to pick up your beads. I really hope I'm making sense, you guys. Sometimes I listen back to like my voiceovers and I just feel like I'm rambling, but I don't know. You guys let me know down below if like I'm ever talking too quick or anything. I feel like I tend to talk a little bit faster sometimes when I'm really into a topic, or when I'm really nervous. I feel like I tend to talk a lot. I used to do that a lot too when I was in school, especially like any like speech classes and stuff. When I'd have to go present, I feel like I black out a lot, so I kind of just start saying like a bunch of random things and then just kind of like beating around the point. So I'm sorry if I tend to do that a lot, you guys. I know I go on separate tangents, sort of like how I'm doing right now, but yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys I'm kind of trying to work on that, as well as working on, you know, my best approaches on like speaking and stuff like that. So definitely trying to work on my ums and buts a lot, but it's gonna happen, you guys, unfortunately. But I do feel like slowly I am starting to feel a lot more confident. For instance, last night I sat down and I was looking at my first YouTube video I posted, and if you guys compare that video to like my most recent ones, or like I guess it would be this one now, you'll see that I sounded so unenthusiastic. Like, I don't know, I was just super nervous when I posted that video, but you guys are honestly so kind. And you know, it's my first YouTube video. No one expects their first video to be, you know, their best one. So I definitely feel like I've progressed a lot in terms of like, you know, feeling confident enough to use my voice and speak, because I'll be honest, I really don't like the sound of my voice, but I've been told, you know, it sounds like kind of like calming, I guess. So I don't know, you guys let me know down below, but I honestly feel like I ramble a lot, but I am trying to work on that. So yeah, but anyway, back to these nails. I am just finishing up doing this first nail. I am gonna go ahead and just speed run doing the rest of them just to save us a little bit of time, and then I'll be right back once all of these are done.
Usually I don't post. Usually I don't post, but I want the world to know. Time to pull the drop tops out. Summer nights, it's a vibe, yeah. We've been keeping it in the house. Netflix and chillin', I GDM in, yeah. Didn't wanna share my love till I found someone I'm sure of. Young and untamed, I've been out of range, keeping it low, but I wanna be bold with it. Don't care who we told about it. Wow, baby, got a hold on it. Let love unfold tonight. They'll be calling us gold. No lies, so fair with it. You can let them stare at it. Now I'm prepared. Oh, instead of love out loud, since we ain't going nowhere. So tonight, baby, meet me. Timing's right, so right. Our romance to be, can't deny. Love the things we do when it's just us two. But tonight, meet me outside. Usually I don't post. Usually I don't post, but I want the world to know. I'm a good catch, but I never let them catch me. No, I never let them claim me. Wild thing try to tame me, but you got my mood on sunshine. Let's take a trip, souls on big smile. Let's hit this lake, stars are in line. I'm posted, lay with me in the moonlight. I wanna be bold with it. Don't care who we told about it. Wow, baby, got a hold on it. Let love unfold tonight. They'll be calling us gold. No lies, so fair with it. You can let them stare at it. Now I'm prepared. Oh, instead of love out loud, since we ain't going nowhere. So tonight, baby, meet me. Timing's right, so right. Our romance to be, can't deny. Love the things we do. But tonight, baby, meet me outside.
All right, you guys, I'm back and the acrylic is laid down. I also already went in and I buffed and filed them out using my Pan at 80 grit file. And I also cleaned them up underneath using my skinny mandrel bit from NailzbyDev. It's like this little pink one, you guys. She sells 100 grit on her site, but she also sells the 150 grit one. I personally use the 100 grit one because I'm always scared of overfiling. I feel like when I was learning how to do nails a lot, I'd always overfile. So that's why I always go in with like, less coarser options. So that's how I got this shape to look so nice, and especially towards the tip. I feel like when you clean up underneath that section, it just changes the game, because when you add gel on, it definitely gets thicker. So then when you want to bring that shape back in, definitely go in with the drill bit underneath to help that out. I am just going ahead and placing my white gel onto all of my nails to create white French nails. And I do end up having to go in with the second layer, but I just did that off camera just to save us a little bit of time, because as you guys could see, there is a little bit of patchiness coming through. And I guess you could decide to leave it just like this. You don't have to do that second coat. I'm just really extra, and I don't like it when the final product looks like patchy and stuff. So it's definitely optional, but I would recommend doing it just because, like I said, you don't want it to look all patchy. And I feel like people like the nails a lot more when they look a lot more full coverage. So that's just my little 2 cents on that. And if you are relatively new to like the nail space and stuff, and you don't necessarily know how to create French nails, or you find them difficult to map out and shape and all of that, I did create a short over on my YouTube page of like 4 different methods you could try that will help it make it a lot easier. So like I said, if you guys are finding it very challenging, definitely go check that short out. I don't think I created a short in a while, which I do need to start making time for, but honestly, I just am really focused on creating like video content. I feel like it's a lot more engaging and entertaining that way. Also, this is a little bit random, but I just remembered some of you guys were asking me and some of my other videos where I got this color palette right here that you see that's kind of just shaped like, has like a little crown shape and all that. I did pick this one up from Temu, but just be cautious if you guys buy this. I did not know this when I bought this, but it is tinier than I expected it to be. I was using this like blue resin tray one before. I know maybe some of you guys saw me use that one, but that one was definitely bigger than this one, and I think it has to do because it has like a frame portion. So it's literally about the size of my palm, I would say, is how much surface area you have to work with. Other than that little con though, I do still think it's really, really pretty. And I mean, I don't mind cleaning up my color palette when I, don't really have that much more space to put any color on. So it's not really a big deal to me, but I just wanted to let you guys know that before you decide to purchase it, because I don't know if that's something you guys would like, or, I just wanted to let you guys know that so you know what you're working with basically. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead now and just sort of finish these French nails up so we can move on to the next section really quick.
And then you will go away. I'm not gonna be begging you to stay. So maybe if you asked me yesterday, I would handle this differently. Things are different, I'm a new me. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. So even if if you're asking, even if you're asking, 'cause I do what I do, and it's time for something new, yeah. Gotta know when to let go, gotta know when to let go, gotta know when to let go. Sometimes giving up can make you grow, can make you grow, can make you grow. Don't wanna be stuck in a spot, telling you it ain't what I got. Don't wanna be stuck in a spot, 'cause I don't really like what I got, so I changed it bit by bit. It's not ungrateful, just being helpful for me and you, 'cause we gotta go our own way, gotta go our own way, yeah. This was not a good stay, gotta go our own way, 'cause I do what I do, and it's time for something new, yeah. Gotta know when to let go, gotta know when to let go, gotta know when to let go. Sometimes giving up can make you grow, can make you grow, can make you grow. I don't appreciate the chase. Now there's nothing here for me. I gotta go, I fly away to a new space. You know, I don't appreciate the chase. Now there's nothing here for me.
All right, our white French is now on, and I already went in and I went in with that second coat already, like I told you guys I was gonna do. And now I'm gonna go ahead and use this gel right here from the brand is called Venalisa. I found this one actually on Amazon. It's like this really pretty blush pink, I would say. It doesn't have like a name or anything on the bottle. When I have the link, I will definitely like leave that down below. As far as the nail design goes, I just take my liner brush and I'm just making sure to pick up a good amount on my brush. And I just tap off any of the little excess that's like kind of just gooped to the front of it, so that way we can make a precise line. Starting from the middle section of our French nail, I just start from the rounded area on top and I bring down that line, but I'm slanting it to the right, you guys, so it can kind of just like go down that way. And then I just go ahead and just fill the other half remaining part of the French nail to give us that like half white, half pink look.
It's the end of the weekend, but I still wanna turn up. Yeah, I still wanna turn up. All I want is to go again, but you ain't picking your phone up. Why you messing my head up? Any night, any day, let me take you away. All I need is just saying yeah, 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 yeah. Better nights, better days, when you're here with me, babe. 'Cause you're all that I crave, so I wonder, where are you? cause I gotta know. Let me know when you're ready, cause I made reservations. Too many invitations, and the last night was heavy. I need communication. Tell me where's your location. Used to talk 24/7, every other second, just to make sure we were up to date. Now it's closer to 11, and I ain't hearing nothing. I just need to know that you're okay. Where are you, baby? Don't hide away from me when I need you most. We got love guaranteed, and I have to know. Say, where are you? Hey, don't be so hard to reach. Just pick up your phone. Tell me where you'll be, cause I gotta know. Any night, any day, let me take you away. All I need is you saying yeah, yeah. Better nights, better days, when you're here with me, babe, cause you're all I crave. So I wonder, where are you, baby? Don't hide away from me when I need you most. We got love guaranteed, and I have to know. Say, don't be so hard to reach. Just pick up your phone. Tell me where you'll be, cause I gotta know.
All right, now moving on to top coat, I'm just using mine from NailzbyDev, and I'm just going ahead and putting this on before we do our charms. So yeah, this part's just pretty straightforward, you guys. We're just gonna make sure we're getting a nice even layer of this, and then I just clean up the sides a little bit too, so that way we don't really like lose that shape. All right, you guys, it's now time for our final step, and that is to add our charm additions. So I am going to be using these pearls right here, but I'm only going to be using like the more smaller ones and like the more like medium sized ones. I'm not going to really be using the big ones. I'm also going to be taking these charms right here, which I picked up from Temu. I believe I picked these all up like individually, and I will keep all those links down below for you guys. If you guys haven't used Temu before, it's basically like Shein. It's basically just like a discount online store where you could buy a bunch of stuff like and bundle deals and bulk and stuff like that, and they sell a lot of nail supplies on there, fashion stuff for women, stuff for guys, some for children, and I feel like I talk about them a lot in my channel. That's because I feel like if you're really trying to make sure that you're budgeting yourself on getting like nail supplies and stuff, that's definitely a good place to like get like your fancy looking charms, like the ones I'm using right here to place like in the middle of my French nails, they're honestly like the same quality you would get if you would buy them off someone from Etsy or like bundles on Amazon and stuff like that, but like way cheaper. And like you guys could honestly just buy like bigger quantities and still end up paying less. So I always recommend them to anybody, and if you haven't gotten your stuff from either Shein or Temu yet, definitely try them out, as well as AliExpress. I feel like out of all three of those though, Temu in my experience always ships the quickest, so that's why I always like recommend them out of the three. And honestly, I feel like sometimes they have a better selection of items too. You just have to be on the lookout for them. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but I am using my Makartt rhinestone glue to go ahead and get all these nail charms on. If you guys have a favorite like rhinestone glue or glue you like to use to attach your charms, let me know down below, because I like this one. I just feel like it's really slippery, but I don't know. I also feel like since it's a gel consistency, it just clings on to the charms a lot more better than like it would like regular glue, obviously like nail glue or just like stuff like that. But I mean, I've been wanting to try the one from NailzbyDev and also from this Instagram shop, I think called like Veti Store or something like that. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of them. I'm not sure if they're like a small business brand or not, but I saw that they had one, but theirs is more like in a pomade, so I'm not sure if I would like that consistency more than this one. So I'll definitely have to try that out, and I'll keep you guys posted. I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys watch me finish off these nails, and then we'll be right back once we have our official final result. Alright you guys, here are how our Kawaii freestyle nails officially came out. I'm not gonna lie, I had no idea where I was gonna go with this nail set at first. I just knew I wanted to do something that was gonna look cool with, you know, the medium coffin length. So I'm really happy that these ended up coming out super cute. Really quickly, I did just want to update you guys on my soon to come custom press-on nail business. I am planning on selling them early January 2024. I did want to start in December of this year, but I wanted to give myself some time to buy supplies and practice a little bit more before I sell. I'm really excited to start, to be honest, but I'm also nervous too. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I kind of have this fear that I'm gonna fail, but I always just, you know, we all have that inner like critic of ourselves that like we're not gonna do good. So I've just been trying to push through even with that in my mind, but I'm just mostly just trying to stay positive about it. I know at first it'll probably start off slow. I know that's how everybody kind of starts off with it. So needless to say though, I'm really excited for the most part. Like, there's about 25% nervousness and 75% like, okay, like I'm confident I could do this, especially since you guys have already been DMing me about, you know, wanting to make future orders. So that's definitely what's keeping me motivated to keep doing this. When we get closer to January though, you guys, I will remind you all again, especially like when I'm giving like specific dates when I think I'm gonna start. I just know as of right now, it's looking like early January. If you enjoyed watching today's video, don't forget to leave a like and a comment down below. And if you want to show your support to the channel, please feel free to subscribe. It honestly means the world to me. And as of right now, from the time I'm recording this, we are at officially 1.1k subscribers here on this channel, you guys. I really can't thank you guys enough. It's honestly so crazy that we got to 1.1k in only 3 months. So yeah, you guys are literally amazing. One more thing about these nails too, you guys, before I forget to tell you, is that I also ended up cleaning up the nails underneath again once I was done adding the charms on, just to bring back that shape that sort of got lost adding on all those layers of gel. Anyways, you guys, that's gonna wrap up today's video. I hope to catch you all on the next one. Bye for now.